What's going on, everybody? I hope you're having a fantastic day today. You can call me Spree and welcome back to another Madden 20 video. There's a lot to break down, there's a lot to go through, so we're going to jump right in and do it. If you enjoy the video, please hit that like button. If you want to follow along in the future, definitely feel free to subscribe. Now, yesterday EA dropped the new Color Smash promo. In my opinion, I don't think there's a lot of great cards that people are going to want to pick up. For theme teams, yes, maybe there are some cards that you're looking forward to, but besides the two masters that we have so far, Barry Sanders, Ed Reed, I don't think a lot of the cards will be popular. Now, I don't think it's the players that make this promo so popular and so fun. I think it's going to be the alternative currency and what the alternative currency can be used to purchase, which is eggs. Now, I think one of the things that's going to be really fun about this promo are the eggs. Now, eggs come in different varieties. We've got small, medium, big, grand eggs. Within those individual tiers themselves, there's a whole lot of different varieties. When you have a look at the eggs themselves, they are different colors, they are different patterns. You can kind of guess what each of them may have within them. On April the 12th, each of those eggs are going to become a player. They may become a pack, they may become a collectible. Who knows, right? That's part of the fun. You're going to go ahead, you're going to get some eggs, you're going to take a guess, you're going to go for the ones that you think are going to have good value when they open, and you're going to try your luck. I'm no different. I'm definitely going to jump in and do some eggs. And this video is really just going to show you how to build up some candy, how to make some coins, how to do as much and make the most profit you can from this promo. Now, because there's not as many players that I think people are going to want to pick up, I think it's a good chance to make a few coins with golden tickets coming out this week. Now, just like every other promo we've had this year, we have a bunch of new challenges to get through. We can pick up some players, we can pick up some candy, we can pick up some coins. Some really good opportunities in the solo challenges. Now, there's two sets of solo challenges. The first is the Color Smash. Everyone will be very familiar with those. They are very similar to all other sets of promos challenges that we've had throughout the year. Overall, quick breakdown, 32 challenges, up to 5 stars. You do all 32 at 5 stars, you're going to get yourself a small amount of coins. You're going to get yourself a 96 NAT player, which is really going to come in handy to make some coins. We can talk about that later. And we're going to have a 91 overall NAT player as well. Very, very good. So that is definitely something we're going to jump in and do. I think the more interesting of the two sets of solos we've got are the Color Smash Jamboree. Now, the Jamboree can break down into two smaller sets as well. You've got the daily egg hunts. Now, essentially for that, there are going to be 10 solo challenges to get through. You finish all 10, you're gonna get 2,000 candy, and every single day EA is gonna hide a new egg in one of those solo challenges. Now, on day one yesterday, the first challenge had the first egg. It had a small purple egg, I believe, which is really, really nice. Obviously, very easy to find. Today, I think it was in the barn, so I think it was the third or the fourth challenge. Every day, up until the end of this promo, there's going to be a new egg in one of the challenges. You go ahead, you finish a challenge, you have no idea where it is, unless you go on Twitter and you go find out from someone who has already gone ahead and done it. You're going to go ahead, you're going to finish that challenge, you're going to pick up the egg, and it's going to be a very, very quick and easy way of getting some free eggs. Now, I jumped on and did those, I picked up most of the candy. I have a feeling that each of the challenges will actually come up at some time throughout this promo while these eggs are hidden in them. So even the ones that I missed out on some of the candy, I can go ahead and get 3 stars and pick that up at a later time, so that's good. Now, the second set of challenges that I think are particularly interesting that are part of the Jamboree is the Word Scramble. I'm not going to jump in the Word Scramble just yet. We're going to go ahead, let's go jump in, let's go get the easy solos out of the way, and then we can jump on into the Word Scramble. Now, I've already gone ahead and completed the solos for the Color Smash. We have 160 of 160 stars. More importantly, we got the coins, we got some candy, we've got some players, right? We've got the 96 NAT and the 91 NAT. those out of the way, took a couple hours, really easy. Mostly moments, there's a few half games I believe throughout. It doesn't take very long, not too difficult at all. Alright, let's quickly go ahead and break down these word scramble challenges. Now, there are 10 different challenges within this set. You have one challenge corresponding to a single letter. If you complete the challenge, you get 125 candy, which is great, and then an opportunity to pull that corresponding letter. Now if we go ahead and do the O challenge, we're going to get 125 candy for completing it, which is great. Then you get an opportunity to get the letter. If you don't get the letter, you're going to get a 150 candy quick sell. So you're not going to lose out and you're not going to get nothing, but you're definitely not going to get as much value as you would if you got the letter. Now the letters have different rarities, I suppose. I think some of them will be quite common, quite easy to get. I think some of them will be slightly more difficult, maybe 1 in 3, 1 in 4 chances, and I think some are going to be quite rare. And I think you might have to play the solos a bunch of times if you're really persistent, you really want that letter. I'm going to go ahead and get started on these. Now, I don't know how long it's going to take. I think it's going to be 40 to 50 maybe if I want to go ahead and pull all of them, if I'm lucky, right? It's going to take some time, but we're going to grind it out. We're going to see how long it takes. We're going to see how we get through it. At the end of it, maybe I've got some tips, maybe got some easy things to really make the challenges as easy as possible. I think the things that makes it most difficult about them is each of them are half games with 6-minute quarters. It's going to take 5, 7, 8 minutes per challenge, right? And if you're going to do it 40 or 50 times, damn, that's all I can say, damn, it's going to take a long time, alright? I will be back with you when I finish those presently. What's going on, everybody? I have just finished the B challenges. I've gone ahead and done it 5 times before I back out. I think that's going to give me a solid opportunity to hopefully pull it at least once or twice. I'll be honest, I must have done this 40 to 50 times now. It's quite easy to do in the background. I think I've got it down to about 5-6 minutes per, so not too crazy, but it takes a lot of time and I'm really freaking bored of it, I'll be honest. Let's see what we can get. Man, hopefully I'm done with it. Okay, so these are 625 candy. Some coins. Let's open up. Nothing in the first one. Nothing in the second one. Nothing in the third. Or the fourth. Damn. Damn, we got none. Alright. Alright, so now we need 2 Bs to finish 2 of the sets. There are last 2 letters. I didn't go ahead and finish Lucky. Lucky corresponds to the tie-dye player set. It's not open for another couple of days. I'm going to leave it for now. I really can't be grinding those out. Alright, let's go ahead. I'm going to jump in. I'm going to do a few more. And if we don't get it, maybe I'll actually have to go ahead and go buy the letters. I'll be back with you very quickly. Alright everybody, we've just finished the solo another 3 times. We're going to go ahead and open up and see if we were able to get any of the Bs. Not that time. Not that time. Damn, that's 8. We've done it 8 times and we haven't pulled a single one. I'd love to be persistent. I'd love to go through and pick up those last 2 Bs, but I'm done with this challenge. I've done it enough times. I'm bored of it. I think we've done a good job of it. Let's go ahead and jump into our binder and see how well we have actually done. Alright, so we've filtered down to collectibles and we've filtered color smash and we've got 56. Now I know we have 2 eggs in here, which means there are 54 letters or candy. Alright, so it took us 54 attempts to get the sets of letters that we have, and we are 2 short 4 letters that we need, and we have 1 extra one that will go towards lucky as well. Overall, I hit on O's about 50% of the times, which I think is okay. I got a U after 5 goes, which is good because they were one of the more expensive ones. It took me 11 attempts to get 2 N's, but it also only took me 2 attempts to get 2 Y's, and they're in the same tier, so that's a bit of variety there. It took me 8 attempts to pick up my 2 L's, only 4 to pick up a C. It ended up only taking me 2 to get an M. That extra one there is for the K. I gave it 1 go, I did not get it. K is only part of lucky. I'll leave that for another time. It took me 5 attempts to get that R, and obviously, as you saw, it took me 8 attempts to get no B's. Overall, I think pretty good. About what I would expect. I don't think I was particularly unlucky on any. I think more than anything I was probably quite lucky. I think 5 attempts for the R and the U is pretty dang good. I think 8 attempts for 2 L's is pretty unlucky. I think 8 attempts at B is quite unlucky. Yeah, overall, hit and miss. I think it went well. Well, let's jump on in and do the set that we can actually finish at the moment, which is color. That's going to give us a 96 overall MUT player. Let's add that in. We can open that in a little bit. Let's see how much candy we've got sitting in our binder, see how much we can sell. Now we'll just quickly go through all of this. 6,000 candy. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. That's really good. I think that is going to be enough to go into the store. Let's jump in the store. I think that's enough to pick up the letters, right? Oh yes, I've seen this. Easy way to get yourself to double up on some candy. 350 for a NAT 87. You quick sell that, you're going to get 648 back. It's quick 300. Doesn't really go into any useful sets. We'll take the 300 profit for the candy, right? Now we have a look at the sets. 2950. We just pulled 6k. Using all those times that we've done the challenge, we're actually going to be able to pay for our last 2 letters. Perfect. Alright, now that we've got the B's, we can go ahead and add these to the set. We've got the bunny set, which is going to give us a big egg with an opportunity for a grand egg instead. So fingers crossed for that grand egg, obviously. And we've got a 91 to 95 overall, sorry. Color smash player. It's not NAT, so there's going to be some value. More than likely I'm going to quick sell that player and build up some more candy. I think that is the way to go. Now let's jump into our packs. Amazing, look at all the stuff that we've pulled in. We haven't had to spend any coins for it as well. Let's jump on in and do that big egg. Let's hope for a grand egg. And damn, we didn't get one. Big egg, X's, it kind of looks Ultimate Legend-esque, right? So there may be some Ultimate Legend set piece, hopefully something of good value. Let's try our 91 to 95, this is auctionable, and a 93. Alright, my leg hookers worth nearly 8,000 candy. We can use that, we can use that. I love that it's auctionable, which means we get the full candy value. Alright, let's hold on to that, we'll figure out what we do with that a bit later. Now, the 91 overall NAT doesn't matter so much. We can pick any of them. We're not going to keep any of the players, and we are going to use them, but we're actually not going to quick sell them. Now, let's go ahead and pick up this Color Smash hero. What player are we going to get? Matt Ryan, what set does he go into? Barry Sanders, amazing, right? 9600 candy quick sell value as well, which is really nice. Cool, alright. So, we've gone ahead, we've done all our sets, we know what we have remaining. So, we've got a 91 that's sitting there, NAT, and we have a 96 that's still to be opened, which is Fantasy, and we have a 96 that has already been opened, which is our Matt Ryan, which goes into the Barry Sanders set. Now everything up until this point has been free, right? So you can go ahead, you could quick sell the 93 that we pulled, we could quick sell the 91 NAT, the 96 NAT, pick another one of the 96 NAT players, quick sell them, take all the candy, go ahead, buy a whole lot of eggs, buy a whole lot of players, use that candy. Perfect. I think that's a completely sensible idea. I think that's something that's definitely very reasonable. It's not going to be the route that I'm going to go ahead and take. I'm going to go ahead and do something a little bit different here. Now we have one of the pieces for the Barry Sanders set, right? And it's NAT. The second one we have that we haven't opened is Fantasy, so we're going to be able to pick another card, and that's also NAT. So quick selling, you're not really maximizing the value of those cards. Now what I think is going to be best is to go ahead and buy one of the two remaining cards, whatever's cheapest from the Barry Sanders set. It's going to be about 180k. We're going to go pick them up. We're going to be able to we're going to finish the set. We're going to quick sell the NAT cards that we get back, so we get all three NATs, so we're going to get about 30,000 candy from that. Then we're going to sell Barry Sanders, we're going to make a whole lot of profit, right? So we're going to spend about 180k, he's sitting about 350, so we're going to be able to make a clean 120,000 coins profit. Now with the 91, we're also going to go ahead and do something slightly different as well. We could quick sell him, he's worth about 2,000 candy, it's quick, it's easy, you don't have to worry. I want to see and try my luck and see if I can make some really good profit. Now one way to do that is to go ahead and do the exchange sets. Now 91 to 92, 3 of those put into the set, you can turn that into a 93 or 94. Now with the values that everything's at, 91s are sitting around 36, 38, 40k, and that's the starting point. So we've already got one of those cards, right? So if we put 2 of them, we get them under 40k, it's going to cost us maybe 75k total. That's going to give us an opportunity to pull a 93 or 94. I've already gone ahead and had a look at 93s. Their value is sitting around 65k. So worst case scenario, right? Let's say we pull the absolute worst card we can get from this exchange set. We're only going to lose a small amount, right? So 75, we're going to pay for two more 91s. We get worst case scenario, we only get 193 worth 65. We're going to lose 10. We'd lose 10,000. I'll probably quick sell it for training if it's only a 93. But there are a whole lot of 94s that are going to be more valuable than that. There are going to be some 93s, I'm thinking Troy Polamalu in particular, cards with real value that are going to be much, much higher. So I would take that 10,000 training or 10,000 coin, I'll take that 10,000 coin risk. The potential profit is much higher than the risk, right? So we might only lose 10,000 in value, that's okay, I'm okay with that. But there's opportunity, maybe Barry Sanders, his old 94, his NFL 100. We could make a few 100,000 coins out of it, so we're going to try our luck. I've gone ahead and I've done the set, and we have got ourselves a damn Brian frickin' Dawkins. Not what we're looking for, but that's okay. Alright, so like I said, he's not going to be worth very much. 93 base legend on Ultimate Legend weekend, he's going to be 65k. I'm probably going to quick sell him for training. I don't really need him. But I like the potential. I like the risk reward potential right there. I think it was a good opportunity. Just a different way of thinking about the cards you've got, right? Instead of quick selling them, that would be the easiest thing to do. Let's try and make and maximize the profit. Unfortunately, it didn't work out for us, but hey, maybe next time. Alright, I've just gone ahead and picked up Mark Andrews for 180,000 coins. Really, really happy with that pickup. Now, we've gone ahead and picked up all 3 players that you need for Barry Sanders. Fantastic, man, absolutely fantastic. Now, 2 of them are NAT we got from doing solos. Right, we didn't have to pay anything extra for those. We spent 180,000 coins. We're going to be able to sell them for 340, 350k. plus the power up as well, which might be 5, 7, 10k. Right, so we're gonna be able to make maybe 310,000 from Barry Sanders. So we spent 180, we make 310 after tax. That's a very easy 130,000 coins. Amazing. Okay, so I'm gonna quick sell my 96 NAT cards. I don't want to keep any of them. That's gonna give me almost 30,000 candy. I don't need this Malik Hooker. What's he worth though? 65k, 70k actually. That would be 70k. I'm gonna take the candy. Let's build up that candy stack. Perfect. So as you can see, we have 2 small eggs, we've got that big egg sitting there, and we have a Y ready for the other set if we decide. Now overall, I think this promo has been pretty good to me so far. We made a whole lot of coin profit, we have a whole lot of candy sitting there. I'm probably going to go ahead and spend all the candy on those random eggs. I think that is a good opportunity to really profit a lot. You might be able to pull out a big and a grand egg and a bunch of small and medium eggs. I'd be super content with that. On the 12th we open them up, maybe they're really good, maybe they're not so good. It doesn't really matter, right? We know we've made a profit. I'm happy with the kind of efficiency that we've done. We've put a decent amount of effort in. We've got some good rewards out of it. Really, really happy with that. I really hope you've been able to get something out of this video. I think maybe some of my approaches are a bit different, maybe something you've not come across in the past. I think that 91 overall exchange is definitely one really good opportunity to risk a small amount for the chance at a really big profit. If you do make a big profit from that one in particular, please pop it down in the comments below. I'd love to hear it. Obviously I didn't do so well. Hopefully I saved my luck for you. Whew. Yeah, let's call it there, I think. If you enjoyed the video, please hit that like button. If you want to follow along, definitely feel free to subscribe. You can call me Spree. We out.